Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at my top 5 Bluetooth speakers. Now, shout out to everybody who watch my videos. Every time I review a Bluetooth speaker, somebody leaves a comment and says, what's your favorite Bluetooth speaker? So I decided to make this video just to answer that question. But before we get into my top 5 Bluetooth speakers, I got to show y'all my top 5 that didn't make it into the top 5. Because right now on the market, there's definitely more than 5 hot Bluetooth speakers out, so we got to acknowledge all of them. Now, I do have all of the website information pulled up on queue, ready to go. I already reviewed all these speakers, so I'm not going to go through all of the specs and all of the features and all that. But I do want to show y'all a price, because some of these prices have dropped dramatically. All right, and some of these speakers are on sale right now for a steal price. So let's get right into this. First up, the Fugu. Okay, now this is my top 5 that didn't make it into the top 5. Let me show you how much this costs right now. And keep in mind, all of these speakers I got off Amazon.com. All right, I'll throw the links up in the description for every single one of them. The price for this one, $229. All right, so this is still about the same price, 230 bucks. Now, this speaker right here is hot. Okay, now y'all look, if you notice, I got my bike mount on here. This is the speaker I use on the handlebars of my bike. This speaker is waterproof, shockproof, dirtproof, dustproof. When you watch the video, you see a dude ran over the speaker with a car. Okay, put the speaker on the ground, drove over the speaker with a car, no damage. And I could co-sign that, because when I have this on the front of my handlebars, I'm one of those dudes, when I'm riding my bike, I don't use the kickstand. When I get off my bike in front of the store to run in and grab something, I just let the bike drop on the floor. Bang, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Now, this speaker has great sound, crystal clear sound, but it's definitely rugged, waterproof speaker. All right, so this is one of my top 5 speakers that didn't make it into the top 5. All right, this is number 1. All right, no specific order on these top 5 that didn't make it, but check this one out. This one is a go. Now, in the house, it sounds great, but there's just a lot of other speakers that sound better for the price. Now, if you're looking for a rugged speaker, yeah, you're not going to be able to break this. Trust me. This is, look at the website for yourself, look at the specs. You're not gonna break this one, you're not gonna damage it. You could drop it in the pool. This is a win. All right, so let's get that to the side. Next, let me pull up the website real quick for the next one. I got everything on cue, so this ain't gonna take long. Next, the Sonos XL. All right, so we got the Sonos XL. Now this one right here, the price went down a little bit. This one is $99. All right, so 100 bucks for this. Now, this is a quality Bluetooth speaker. All right, straight quality Bluetooth speaker for a discount price. 100 bucks, this is a go right here. All right, now, let's see, we got Bluetooth on this. You know, all of the standard features, NFC, battery charger on the back. Sound on this is great. All right, now, not the most bass in the world, but this is a great speaker for 100 bucks. I highly recommend this one. If you just want a quick throwaway speaker, and what I mean by that, this is a speaker that you take to the beach with you. If it gets damaged, it gets lost, it gets stolen, not the biggest deal in the world. It's only 100 bucks. All right, this is perfect for a gift too. The kids will love this one because it sounds great. All right, so the Sonos XL, that's my number 2 that didn't make it to the top 5. Next, let's see what we got on cue. All right, next. Now we got the 9 bass. Now I just reviewed this a couple of days ago, or a week ago, whatever. The 9 bass. This is a big giant speaker right here. Sounds great. All right, big speaker that sounds great, but the price on this is $150. All right, so now for $150, I can show you something that's a little bit better than this, but this is definitely a go. This one sits nice, has all the features. Let me zoom out a little bit. This one sits nice on your desk or your office space or whatever you got, entertainment center. This looks nice, has the big giant buttons on the top. I'm feeling this one. I definitely feeling this one, but it's not in my top 5, but this is an honorable mention right here. The 9 bass for $150. You can't go wrong with this. All right, crystal clear sound on this one too. A lot of bass, but definitely not top of the food chain. All right, definitely not the top of the food chain, but it's a good speaker right here for $150. Next, all right, now this one right here, let me show you this. This one is, we got the Merit. All right, the Merit Shock. The price for this one, check out the price, fellas, $35.99. All right, so less than 40 bucks for this speaker right here. This is another speaker right here that I use a lot. This is a speaker I hang on my book bag. You know, when I got to travel with, when I'm rocking like a little knapsack. Y'all see my tech bag. This will be the speaker that's hanging on the side of my tech bag. This will be the speaker I leave in the car. and charge it while I'm driving around. Then when I park up somewhere and I want to turn the car off, save a couple of dollars gas, I'll just let this speaker rock in the car. This is a nice rugged speaker right here for 40 bucks and it sounds great. Now y'all see me review a lot of small speakers. This has the best sound, believe it or not, for under 40 bucks for these little speakers. Now y'all remember when I did the Amazon Warrior and I showed y'all that cast that rock with the Amazon Warrior. Y'all know I showed y'all that Yeti speaker. I forgot the name of it, but it was like $70 or something. Same size as this little camping speaker. This one sounds way better and is a lot cheaper. All right, so the Merit Shock, this is a go right here. Now, I gotta do something real quick. Talk amongst yourself, because my OCD just kicked in. Sorry, fellas. Oh, I can't stand all this little dirt and debris and all that stuff. I don't rock like that. I like my station nice and clean. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. Let's get to the next speaker now. Now, this is the last one on my top 5 that didn't make it into the top 5. And honestly, this one really could be in the top 5 if it wasn't for my number 5. But we got the Denon Anaya. All right, let me just unfold this real quick. All right, so the Denon Anaya speaker right here. Now, the price for this one, 200 bucks. Worth every single penny. All right, this speaker right here is a go. Build quality on this, top notch. This is the one that has the interchangeable speaker grill colors. I just been rocking the blue lately, but I got the white, I got the red, or you could take it off and just have it black. This one has NFC, you know, all of the features to it, but this one sounds terrific. All right, believe it or not, if you never heard of Denon, when I first reviewed this, I never heard of this company. So I was kind of shocked, and if y'all watch the video, y'all see for yourself. I was blown away by this one. All right, 200 bucks right here. This one is a win. And one thing I will say about this one, I've never used this one yet and had the battery die on me. And I've used this plenty of times. I forgot to charge it the night before. Use it again for the whole day. Speaking the battery never died on maximum volume. And this one has the nice lights on it. This one is a go. All right, 200 bucks. So that's my top 5 that didn't make it into the top 5. Now let's get into the top 5. Now, number 1 on the top 5, the Jamstorm. Okay, let me show y'all. Let's see how much this one costs. Because like I said, a lot of these speakers, the price dropped ever since I did the review. Okay, so we got the Jamstorm. This one, the price dropped a little bit. 72 bucks. All right, so you're looking at the tax and everything, $75 for this. This one right here is a certified win. All right, made out of metal, okay, not a plastic speaker, very, very heavy. But let me show you why I say this one is one of the best. Let's get some music going on this one. All right, we'll get a little sound test. Now, all of the top 5, I already got them paired up with different phones, so we'll have some music on deck just to let you see how they sound. So let's play a song real quick. Okay, my usual song. Let's get maximum volume.
Maximum volume.
All right. Now watch this. Okay. Sounds all right. Let's pause that. Now, this is what separates the Jamstorm from everything else out right now. You see how it sounds? Okay, it sounds cool. Watch when I hit that storm button though. Let's play it and then hit the storm button. Like hold on to your seat.
Once I made the soda bubble, then I dropped the top. I never blinked, don't you ever think I would poly with you. My mind official, I never change over dimes and nickels. Check the bins by.
This speaker right here is ridiculous. All right, when it comes to the bass, this speaker is a serious go right here. Now that it's on sale too for $72, I highly recommend y'all go and pick one of these up. All right, this is crazy. That's number 5 on my top 5. Now, let's get to number 4. Yeah, I'm one of those dudes. If you come in my office, I'm going like this all day long. People bring stuff on my desk, put it down, break out. I'm like this. As soon as they walk out the door, I'm like this. That's how I do, all right? Let's get to number 4 now. Let's pull it out. Number 4. Now, this is why I said that this could have been actually in my top 5 that didn't make it, but I had to throw this in the top 5. The Damson Vulcan. Now, this speaker right here is crazy. All right, it's super crazy. Let me pull up the website information real quick. Now, this speaker right here is going to run you 250 bucks. Now, it's on sale from other sellers. You could get it a little bit cheaper. I'll do some digging and find a link that's a little bit cheaper. But trust me, this speaker's hard. Now, one of the things I like about this speaker, that has the speakers on the side. All right, so when you're playing music with this one, you're going to have that feeling like 360-degree sound. It's mind-blowing. Now, y'all remember when I did the Amazon Warrior video?
Battery low.
I forgot which video. All right, it's connected. I forgot which Amazon Warrior episode that was. But remember when I kept thinking that something was going on, that my drink kept moving closer and closer to me? Well, what happened was the bass on the speaker, every time I dropped the bomb, the bass was making my cup move closer to me. All right, so this speaker right here is crazy. Let's do a little demo. Got some music queued up. Let me let y'all hear this one. Let's get maximum volume.
Battery low. Please charge.
All right, let's get some volume.
These new lubes about a band and a half, and I'ma trap till I come home.
Battery died on me. All right, well, major fail. Take my word for it. Just go watch the video I did for this. This speaker right here is sick. All right, you're going to get a lot of bass, and you're going to hear the bass coming out the front, and you're going to hear the mids and the highs coming out the sides. So when you're sitting in front of the speaker, it's going to sound like two speakers. All right, so this speaker right here is crazy. This is worth the price, $250, completely worth it. All right, so I gotta charge that one up and play around with it later. Next, let's get to number 2 on the list. All right, now we getting, no, I'm sorry, number 3. Let's get to number 3 on the list. Now we getting into the heavy hitters. Number 3 on the list goes to the Beats Pill XL. All right, the Pill XL. Now the price for this one is gonna run you $279. All right, so now we get a little bit more expensive here, but this could arguably be my favorite speaker, my favorite portable speaker. Now, what I mean by portable, like I said, this is something that you could just be in your house playing music. You know, your friends come over and you want to break out the grill and go in the backyard, throw some steaks on the grill. All you got to do is unplug it, take it right outside. So that's why we're not talking about desktop speakers. We're not talking about some of these big giant party speakers. These are little portable speakers that you could easily carry with one hand from one spot to the next. Beats Pill XL, I can't say enough about this one. This one sounds great, has a lot of bass to it, and this is more of a trendy kind of speaker. All right, so if you're into fashion and all that, you got your Beats headphones and, you know, you just want everything to match up. This is kind of like a trendy kind of speaker, but trust me, I know a lot of people say that Beats headphones, and I agree. There's a lot of other headphones better than Beats. You know, Sennheiser and Audio Technica. Of course, there's a lot of headphones better than Beats. But when it comes to portable boom boxes, Beats know what they're doing with this department right here. All right, so let's do a little sound test on this one. Get some music. Yeah, that bass already.
Margella for a real nigga. Hot weather for some chill niggas. Bass updated.
This speaker right here, this is a go. All right, now this one has the handle on the back. Okay, you got your little branding on it. This one is hot though. All right, the Beats Pill XL. This is the barbecue speaker right here. This is a win. All right, for that price. So this is number 3 on my list. Let's get that out of here. Now let's get to number 2. Number 2, I have to give it to the Harman Kardon. All right, the Onyx. Let me pull up the price on this one. Now, when I got this one, I actually got this one from Sprint. You know, they had a little deal. A lot of our phone carriers have a little deal, and they also got a deal at Best Buy. I think you get it for $150. But they got it on Amazon now. The price on Amazon is $179. All right, now, this speaker is probably my favorite speaker. Not the loudest one that I have, but it's probably my favorite speaker overall because of the design, the way it looks, the way it stands up. But my only problem with this one is this is not the best for the outside barbecues and all that because the way it stands up, it's easy to knock over. Okay, so this one is not the most sturdiest standing one. This is probably my favorite in-the-house speaker because when I go outside and I go to barbecues and all that, I start drinking and start having fun, you know, there's a chance the speaker going to get knocked over. So, you know, when you're having a barbecue, you want more of a speaker with a bigger foundation. This one right here, like I said, this is more for in-the-house. But the sound on this speaker is bananas, all right? And hit me up in the comments, anybody who has the Harman Kardon one, y'all can agree for yourself. Let's do a little sound test on the Harman Kardon. Let me see, do I have this one paired up? I believe I did have it paired up. Let me see. I got too many phones laying around over here. Let me see if I got this one paired up. Give y'all a quick sound test. Okay, here we go. Sound test. speaker right here is ridiculous. It has crystal clear sound, mad bass. All right, you heard that right. Mad bass, thumping all over the place. This is crazy. The only thing like I said, is the shape and build of it is more of an in-the-house kind of speaker, in my opinion. You know, taking this to the beach, the way it stands like this, you always have to have a flat surface. You could lay it down like this, but it's not going to sound the same. So this is one of those speakers I always got to stand upright. That's my only downside to the speaker. But this is my number 2 speaker on the list. Probably my favorite overall speaker. Probably the one I use the most. Now, last but not least, let's get to number 1. All right, the number 1 speaker on my top 5 Bluetooth speakers list has to go to the speaker that I use every Sunday night during the Amazon Warrior, the Brookstone Big Blue Party. Notification at the same time. Okay, now, all right. Brookstone Big Blue Party. This is my number 1 favorite Bluetooth speaker out right now. Okay, now, one thing I will say, it's huge. So you can't even get it all in the angle at once. It's huge. But the quality of this speaker, the build quality, number 1, is the first thing that's going to hit you. All right, let me show you how much this one costs real quick before we start talking about it too much. Now, this one's going to run you $250. All right, so this one is actually cheaper than the Beats Pill XL. All right, but it sounds louder. This is the loudest Bluetooth speaker I have right now in my house. Overall loudness, overall bass. This is the loudest. This one also has bass, volume, and treble control on it. Okay, and you also get that nice big steel handle at the top for carrying it around. It's also this is the biggest and heaviest one. Okay, now this is the heaviest one, but if I'm in my house playing some music with this, and now the fellas come over and we want to go outside and barbecue, this is the speaker that I'm gonna grab. Okay, now look how big and heavy the speaker is. Once you put this down, it's not gonna knock over. You're not gonna be able to easily knock this one over. And this one sounds crazy. This is the one like I said, I use this in the Amazon Warrior videos all the time. Let's do a little sound test on this one. All right, I use the same song. Let's get some value.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga. She know that's a fact.
Fellas, and ladies too. This is my number 1 speaker out right here. All right, now, if I had to choose, if I had to take one speaker with me to go, one speaker to last me for the next 30 days, I can't use nothing else, this is going to be the one right here. Okay, battery life on this one is a go. Y'all know, y'all see me doing Amazon Warrior video for 5-6 hours, dropping the bombs all day. Speaker's never plugged in when I do the videos. All right, so you're not going to have a problem with battery life on this. The range on this is great. I've already used it 30 feet for sure. But this is just a party speaker right here. All right, now, I had a little situation in the last barbecue. Okay, my brother came through. He actually had the Beats Pill XL before I even got it. He had the Beats Pill XL, and he was playing music. I had this on deck, and I was drowning him out. He had to go and put it back in the trunk. This one was the boss of the day, and everybody wanted to buy this from me. Everybody wanted to know where I got it from, how much it cost, and when I told them the price, everybody was blown away. It's cheaper than the Pill XL. Okay, so sometimes, yeah, you're paying for the name of stuff, but this is the one right here. All right, so y'all see my top 5 that didn't make it, my top 5 that made it. This is number 1. All right, I keep saying jam. The Brookstone Big Blue Party. This is the best Bluetooth speaker you could get right now if you want to have a party, you want to have a get-together, card game, or if you just want to set this up in your game room, and you want to have some, it sounds so much better when you got it on the floor because the bass radiates even more. This speaker has a lot of bass, and when I did that test just now, I wasn't even paying attention if I had it on maximum bass. Let me just let's check something really quick. Let's get a little bit more music real quick. Let me just check.
Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. That's back on the map. If you hit shots, you know it's the mag. Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the track. She know I'm that nigga. She know that's a fact. She know that's a fact.
All right. Now that was maximum bass. Nothing shook the table like that, like that Jamstorm. That's the table shaking bass. But the problem with that one is it has to be on a flat surface. You can't have that one in the sand. You can't have that one anywhere. So that's the Jamstorm has the most bass, but that's only because of the surface that it's on that's going to provide that. This has the most all-around bass, and I love the fact that you can adjust the bass and the treble and the volume from right from the unit. And it just has the best build. You got that big blue light. You can turn that off if you want. It flashes when it goes into parent mode. It's just a nice all-around speaker. There's some other lights on the side too. You got the blue lights. So at nighttime, you know, when the sun sets and you still got the barbecue going and now the drinks is flowing, this speaker looks nice. All right, the big blue light right there. Nobody can't miss it. So this way you don't have to worry about somebody tripping over it. You got the blue lights on it. All right, so this is a win. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what's y'all top 5. Let me know if y'all got any of these speakers. And what I did for y'all was I started making playlists. Because, you know, normally I just got my videos up all random all over the place. So now I'm going through all my videos. I'm making playlists. So I got a playlist of all Bluetooth speakers. So if you want to watch a separate review on any of these speakers I just talked about, they're going to be in the playlist. All right, Bluetooth speakers is the name of the playlist. All right, like I said, hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. What's y'all top 5? Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Yes, this Sunday we will be back in with the live stream. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat zone. All right, hashtag no meat zone. Everybody that rocked with the stream last week, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hashtag no meat zone. Now, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss. I'm out. Deuces.
Shouts out Jamaica, that's back on the map. That's back on the map. If you hit shots and you lost the map, I'm back in my bag. Like my bag is a rag. Like the top of the Porsche so fast. If I rap, it's like damn. I still skate through the scene. This is not for the book. This is not for the glam. This that Sag in the cut. This that 8 in the ghost. This that Cots in the land. This that Mozzie though. Never live, but I'm back. Condo OT, but that shit that's the trap. Rafe like a bus, how I sit in the back. It's like a parade when I break up the pack. Don't like a Trump, how I sit on the top. I got some bits, I let sit for the drop. I got some bitches addicted to tickets and luggage and fits for my budget. I'ma ride for my homie, die for my homie. If I ever have a drop, clip slide for my homie. I'm official, I ain't never switch sides on a homie. 6 Series Beamer, but I ride like it's stolen. Case been closed, but I'm high like it's open. The nigga with the V's talking case loads. Mixed pat rap, talking state to state flows. Look, Jewish nigga case closed.
Trap in the day, niggas trap in the night. No them thick lines, no black or white.
Purchase your tracks today.
Tell a young nigga if you with it. My bitches trap in the day, my niggas trap in the night. No them thick lines, no black or white. We just get it. Tell them young niggas if you with it.
Purchase your tracks. I purchase the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Shouts out Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the mag. Purchase your tracks. I purchase the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Shouts out Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the mag. Back in the hood, cop the M5, I'm that black in the hood. Back on my shit, got 100K just sitting in bitch. Plastic dip in the 6, now watch me dip in the 6. I came with my girl, so Gally gon' dip with your bitch. Came with the killers, but in the clips on them can't tame these gorillas. Rollie on my wrist, gold chain, gold driller. Black tints, stone cold nigga. Bump thugs bumping, hoes no nada. End the discussion. Seen a nigga cut star, hit your cousin. I hate these other niggas, but they ain't saying nothing. I hate these other niggas, but they ain't saying. I'ma ride for my niggas. Shit get greasy, let it fly for my niggas. Been on fire till I die, I might die for those niggas. But I gotta get them out, so I'm alive for those niggas. Hey yo, Sag with the lick read. I'm still bugging in the 6-speed. Yo, Cosmo, to look like. You know we got these niggas shook, right? Shook.